$80.9 trillion. That's about as big as it gets, isn't it? It's all the money that's out there in circulation in the entire world. But of course, it all depends on your definition of money. The $80 trillion figure actually accounts for all of the banknotes, coins, and money deposited in bank accounts. But if you expand your definition of money, maybe to include, say, currencies, gold supplies, the amount of money that's invested in financial products, well, the amount rises to over $1 quadrillion. And by the way, guys, that's a million billions. So the big question is, where does all this money actually come from? Well, central banks are responsible for minting new coins and printing new banknotes to replace the ones that get worn out or perhaps get lost down the back of the sofa. But they can also inject new money into the economy. Since the financial crisis, central banks right around the world have been embarking on massive programs of quantitative easing. This is essentially printing new money to try and ease the threat of a global recession. But as the Bank of England points out, these days most money isn't actually made by central banks at all. Instead, cash is created by commercial banks, and it never actually gets printed. So here's how it works. Whenever a bank gives you a loan, say to buy a car, it doesn't actually hand over a pile of cash for that purchase. Instead, it transfers the money electronically into your bank account. The lender only really needs to have a small amount of money on its books to back up that loan, so effectively, it's creating new money in the system. About 97% of all money in developed economies is created just like that.